We the people, mankind,
We are born and remade.
our leading women changed the course of history till nothing was the same.
Even when we are needed,
In order,
no one pleaded.
First Lady only when acting of lady.
The shadows lightened as we brightened.
A sense of hope for those closer to bottom than top.
A pathway to freedom could not stop.
After our First Lady guided us all,
And our wives and mothers taught us all to recall
The ladies.
My name is Theodosia Burr. I died in 1813. Not until my death was I seen. My last name brought me far with fortune. My father educated me and I educated myself. Working hard was something I wasn't supposed to do. He got greedy and stupid even in that duel. I lost the one close. I was on my own without a man at my side. My husband decided not to impose. But far across the tide, the pole of my last name pressed. I used the education I earned and learned to send a message that tests against my father's exile that represents. I improvised with the people I knew and asked them to join the two they knew. My father was great and yet not, but he thought of me as a First Lady.
My name is Phyllis Wheatley, born in 1753. Only 8 years later, I'm out in the sea, traveling to a great land in which we the people should all be free. Lies, all lies. I was sold to a man all the way in Boston, feeling forgotten. I taught myself to be a prodigy. It was just me and my books in a nook. No one should feel so shook. I wrote to the great, including the big W who supported. Independence was needed and needed to be reported. I wrote my thoughts through poems and had lots of emotions. African American slaves in America went through troubles and doubts. 1784, I went to the grave, hoping that I made an impact. I worked hard and tried not to go crazy, yet I'm still not a First Lady. My name is Abigail Adams, born in 1744, wife to John Adams and mother of Quincy. I thought I think a lot, yet my ideas must stay within me. For when I do speak, he thinks that women aren't powerful, and he just can't let me disagree. I remind him to remember the ladies and give some power to us. I warn them that we will form a rebellion, but they are not worried, for the power is all given to the men. But they tell no one, not one, to remember us. I was definitely not allowed to be a First Lady.
My name is Martha Washington. I died in 1802. I started off with a bullet in my back pocket. This was all new, something few, one of those prophets. Without a man at my side, all I do is collide. The walls around me break down, the bunny left making a sound so loud. So I took my family in bad. Love was hard to find. I needed someone to take care of me and keep my money kind. Washington went well with Martha's name. He got on top and I was to blame. I helped him keep his morals high. The war was strong when I had to say goodbye. It felt long even with him by my side. His presidency was something celibacy. I was his right-hand man with my new land. I was, as you may interpret, I may be a First Lady.